All right, let's dive in. Today, we're on a mission to find the absolute best bone conduction headphones for swimming in 2026. Look, if you're a swimmer, you've probably been there. You buy a pair of headphones, and a few months later, they're dead. This explainer is all about finding gear that actually lasts.
Okay, let's just start with this pretty terrifying thought. Your $200 swimming headphones are corroding in your gym bag right now, and you probably have no idea. Now, this isn't just to scare you, it's the harsh reality for so many of us who think waterproof means invincible. Well, spoiler alert, it doesn't.
So, what's the actual culprit here? You think it's the water, right? Nope. The real killer, the thing that destroys these headphones, is corrosion in the charging port. Yeah, that little magnetic port that seems so slick and modern, it's basically a magnet for all that nasty chlorine and salt residue. It's a ticking time bomb if you don't know how to handle it.
Okay, let's get to it. The contenders, number 5 down to number 3. And a quick note on how we're ranking these. We're talking about real-world durability here, not just marketing hype. This is all about what actually holds up in the pool, swim after swim.
So coming in at number 5 is the Jabees 7.7. And we're calling this one the budget champion for a reason. It's all about getting the most bang for your buck.
Okay, so let's look at the specs because this is where you see the big trade-off. For around 80 to 100 bucks, you get an insane 32 gigs of storage. To put that in perspective, that's enough for like 8,000 songs, way more than some of the pricey models. But, and this is a huge but, the battery life is only 5 hours. That's a deal breaker if you're doing long swims. So really, this is for the recreational swimmer who's just in the pool for a bit.
All right, next up at number 4, we've got the Suunto Aqua. This one is what we're calling the data nerd's dream. But you're definitely gonna pay for those dreams.
So yeah, at 380 bucks, the big question is, what are you even getting? Well, for one, it tracks all your swim metrics, stroke count, lap times, the whole 9 yards. And the sound quality is genuinely fantastic, way better than cheaper options. But, and this is the key takeaway, if you already have a Garmin or some other swim watch, you're basically paying a ton of money for features you already have. So who's this for? It's for the competitive swimmer who for some reason doesn't already own a swim watch.
Okay, at number 3, we have a name you've almost certainly heard of, the Shokz OpenSwim Pro. This is the safe choice. You know, it's popular, it's reliable, it's comfortable, it's the one everyone kind of defaults to.
So what makes it so popular? Well, its key feature is this dual mode thing. You can use Bluetooth when you're out for a run and then just switch over to the built-in MP3 player for your swim. It's a game changer for triathletes. But here's the massive frustration. Only 8 gigs of storage. I mean, seriously, in 2026, it feels like they're shortchanging you on purpose, making you constantly juggle which songs and podcasts you can fit.
So wait a second. That brings up a really good question, doesn't it? The most popular model on the market at 180 bucks is only number 3. So why on earth does a cheaper model actually rank higher than it?
Before we get to number 2, I need you to listen to this because it might be the most important thing you hear today. It's called the 3-minute maintenance rule. And I'm not exaggerating when I say this one simple habit will literally double the life of whatever headphones you end up buying.
And it's so simple. Just 3 steps after every single swim. First, rinse them under fresh water for about 30 seconds. Pay extra attention to those charging contacts. Second, gently pat them dry with a soft cloth. And third, this is the big one, let them air dry completely. Don't even think about charging them until they are bone dry. That's it. That's the whole secret. And if you're thinking, is it really worth it? Just look at this chart. The difference is absolutely staggering. Do the maintenance, you can get 2 years out of your headphones. Skip it, and you're lucky if they last 6 months. We're talking about a 4x longer lifespan. This is how you protect your money.
All right, now that you know the secret to keeping them alive, let's get back to the countdown. The top 2. This is the workhorse versus the complete package. In the number 2 spot, we have the Nank Runner Diver2 Pro, and we're calling it the workhorse because it just works. It's not the flashiest, but it absolutely nails the core features that serious swimmers actually need day in and out.
So remember that question about why a cheaper model ranks higher than the Shokz? Well, here's your answer, side by side. The Nank is $50 cheaper. It has 4 times the storage, 32 gigs versus 8. And it has a much better waterproof rating, IP69, which is good down to 10 meters, versus IP68, which is only good to 2. I mean, on the stats that matter for durability and usability, it's not even close.
And here we are, our number 1 pick for 2026. It is the H2O Audio Tri 2 Pro. And let me tell you, This thing earns its title, the complete package.
So what makes it number one? It's one killer feature called Playlist Plus. You know the biggest pain point with swim headphones, right? Bluetooth doesn't work underwater, so you're stuck manually loading MP3 files like it's 2005. Well, Playlist Plus solves that. It lets you record audio in real time right from Spotify, Apple Music, whatever you use, directly onto the headphones. It finally brings your streaming music into the pool.
Look, at $200, it is a premium price, no doubt about it. But that Playlist Plus feature is a true game changer. And when you combine that with sound quality that is apparently not even in the same league as the others, well, that price starts to make a lot of sense. So who's this for? It's for the person who lives on Spotify, who wants the best possible sound, and is willing to pay for it. Simple as that.
Okay, that was a lot to take in. We've covered the top 5, the pros, the cons, so let's boil it all down to the most important question. Which one of these should you actually go out and buy?
Let's make this super simple. Here's the final verdict. If you're on a strict budget, go with the Jabees 7.7. Easy. If you're a casual, recreational swimmer, the Shokz OpenSwim Pro is a solid, safe bet. For the serious swimmers out there who value durability and storage, the Nank Runner Diver2 Pro is your workhorse. And if you want the absolute best sound and the convenience of streaming, it's the H2O Audio Tri 2 Pro, no question. And before we wrap up, I've got 3 last pro tips for you. These apply to any pair you buy. First, make sure you buy from somewhere with a good 30-day return policy. Fit is personal, so you need to test them. Second, go buy some moldable swimmer's earplugs. They cost like $5, and they will make the sound 100 times better. Seriously. And finally, always wear your swim cap over the headphones. It keeps them snug and secure no matter what.
So, we'll leave you with this final thought. You've figured out the gear, you've got the perfect soundtrack for your swim. So now the only question left is,